And good morning, everyone. Cambrell Marshall, KPRC Channel 2 meteorologist. We're starting out once again with some foggy conditions in some areas. This is our downtown Avenida Houston camera shot. You can barely see the new Marriott marquee over there. Temperatures are once again on the warm side. This trend continues. We've seen a lot of 80 degrees a couple of times this January. We're starting out upper 60s right now. Bush Intercontinental, Katy 66, Galveston 65. So starting out very warm. We'll start it this morning. Warm, foggy start today. This afternoon will be in the mid-70s with a slight rain chance throughout the day. And then Sunday, very warm marathon weather. In fact, the marathon folks have told the runners, plan on not trying to set a personal best. It's just going to be too warm to try to do that. Here's a shot down in Galveston. This is the Moody Garden shot. Normally we can see that pretty clearly. Not so this morning with the visibilities rather low there down on the island. They're half a mile there. We've got a quarter of a mile at Bush Intercontinental, 1 1/4 at Hobby, 1 mile at Pearland, 3/4 of a mile in Angleton. That's the trend going forward. We'll see that lift up. That fog advisory is in place until 10 o'clock this morning. Exact track radar not showing much in the way of cloud cover. Actually, cloud cover is there, not showing much in the way of rain. We won't see very much rain today, about a 20% chance, 10 to 20% chance. Now, if you're planning on traveling today, sometime in the central part of the state or to the north part of the state, that's where you're going to see changes in the conditions, and some of them on the drastic side. Central, the southern part of the state, showers that are starting to lift up along with the warm front, but then up in Oklahoma and Kansas and Missouri, we've got some very, very dangerous weather. The pinks there, freezing rain going on there. To the north of that, they've got some snow, but all of this area is a winter storm advisory area. Very difficult conditions there, freezing rain with ice on the roadways there. They're very concerned about what's going to be going on there. So if you have any travel plans to go into that area, I'd change them today if I could. And I'm not saying go and be careful, change them. Go a little bit later on the next day or so when those conditions will be different. We've got the southeast wind in this area for the next couple of days. That's helping to bring in this warm flow. That's really helping to drive that moisture up that's causing the problems that are up in those states that are to the north. This front's going to be enhancing our weather going forward. You notice right here, Houston going in through Saturday, not much going on. This area of low pressure well off to the west is what's going to help with the lift of all of this shower activity. Still bad conditions there on Sunday morning for us. For the marathoners, we have showers, but not much in the way of showers, and warm conditions continuing as we go from Sunday into Monday, when this area of low pressure will continue to move on across. And as it does so, we start to see the lift and the strong storms start to develop to the north particularly. But on Monday morning, Martin Luther King Day, this is going to be sliding in our direction and giving us an increased chance of showers and some thunderstorms. So be ready for that on Martin Luther King Day. Highs this afternoon in the mid to upper 70s. It's going to be a warm day for us. 78 at Bush, 77 Hobby, 70 in Galveston. So it's a warmer than normal day once again with the rain chances on the low side, but it's still going to be very unusually warm for you in January. So you look at the 10-day forecast, then we'll see these chances of rain going up as we go into the Martin Luther King Day, and then even more rain going into the middle of the week. So it's going to be a rainy week. It's going to be warmer than normal. Our temperatures get down into the 50s as we get at some point, especially down on the next Monday. But for the most part, no freezing temperatures, just rainy conditions, warmer than normal. And so just look forward to that being the trend for this next 10-day forecast.